Welcome to the Ground Football. Kindly subscribe, like, and share for more updates in the world of football. In the camp of Manchester, there's a lot of news coming on in this summer in the face of the making decision of Mason Greenwood has been one of the major decisions the coach have to make in this summer because of his alleged court case last year. Manchester United is set to make a major decision on whether to keep Mason Greenwood or not, and Mason Greenwood are set to remain in the club, and half of the club too is deciding for him to go. But the main concern of Manchester United is to see the mind of their sponsorships, whether they will allow or they'll be okay for such person to join Manchester United without them leaving. And one of Manchester United's main sponsorship is Adidas. They kicked Manchester United, and as we all know, they might have an interest in this, whether they'll pull out in case Manchester United brings in Mason Greenwood, because it's a violent accusation he had in the court, although the cases have been dropped. And this is a secret investigation the Ground News have made. Mason Greenwood's career at Manchester United could be saved after the club's main sponsor approved his return. A secret talk with Adidas are ongoing and have been prescribed as a positive one. Mason Greenwood Old Trafford bosses are set to decide in the week on the future of the England striker after his cases, including the attempted rape, were dropped. The player is already back in training with Manchester United's blessing. Old Trafford staff are overseeing the England ace regime and has spoken more than once with the boss Erik ten Hag. Hopes of playing return after the charges against him attempted rape were dropped have been raised by the talks. An assurance from Adidas is likely to see whether the sponsors will follow suit. As Manchester's main sponsor is Adidas, when they say no, they won't like Mason Greenwood to join the club. All the other small sponsors will follow suit because everybody wants to cover his backs. But this talks is proving positive. The news says the start of the new season, which is coming on in August 12, and the Sun, the Ground Football, understand that the main team would also be willing to welcome him back if the clubs agree. A source said to the Ground News that the initial signals from Adidas is positive. Without their blessing, it could be hard to see him back, but they have communicated his return couldn't be a necessary obstacle for the team. They have certainly given the impression they would not be fearlessly opposed to it. The United and Adidas signed a 10-year deal and set to be worth £750 million in 2015. Recently, Mason Greenwood, who is 21-year-old, and his partner Harriet Margaret welcomed their first child, a baby girl. Manchester United cameras, or the Ground Football camera, spotted Mason Greenwood and his girlfriend or his partner in Greater Manchester earlier last week. It has been said that since his suspension, he hasn't received any pay or salary since he was suspended because of his court cases. In a week, Mason Greenwood was receiving £75,000 per week, and since January 2022, he lost that lucrative deal with major sponsors including Nike. Following his arrest and the attempted rape, the assault and uncontrolling behavior of Mason Greenwood was charged in October. The prosecutors dropped the charges in February. Sources added, no decision has been made, but every option has been explored. It's been an unpredictable situation, and the public opinion is part. We know it plays a major role because if Mason Greenwood comes back, it's either the supporters, someone come to park, which will affect the finances of Manchester United, and also it can affect the sponsorship of Manchester United. So they want to weigh all the options on the ground. That's why he's saying that the factor of the the supporters really count. It won't be an easy return for Mason Greenwood, but the sponsors say they won't walk away anyhow because of that situation, and they are not in charge of the lineup of the team, so they don't care about what goes on. All they care is about making right decisions in the team, which won't affect their profit. So let's see how it goes. And also the Women's Supporters Club, their chairman or the founder, Natalie Burry, said she doesn't want Mason Greenwood back in the team because of the alleged abuse towards his girlfriend. And as we all know, let's see how it goes. But currently, or my opinion, he's one of the biggest or the sharpest fronts we've ever had among our young chaps last season. He was saving Manchester a lot, but this alleged case brought him to a standstill. And currently, he needs to pick up his form. So, my personal opinion is for him to stay. Work on him. We're all at fault, one way or the other. Let's see how it goes. Kindly subscribe, like, and share for more updates in the world of football. Thank you.